Hi, welcome to another GoForIt video. Today I will replace the front brake pads and the front rotors on my Mercedes CLS ShootingBrake. Stay tuned. Hi, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this kind of content, and if you do, consider to subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications. You just need to click the little bell. This is my 2013 Mercedes CLS ShootingBrake, and as I told you in one of the previous video, I need to replace the front brake pads and the front rotors. It doesn't take too long to the warning to come back again. After I replaced the rear pad, that you can see the video somewhere here on top. I will leave you the link here. Today I will go to and replace the front brake pads and the front rotors. We need to take this spring off. Yeah, it is off. Let's unplug the sensor, the brake pad sensor. It's just to push it out. It will come off with the brake pad. Next, we need to remove these two 13 bolts that are attaching the brake caliper to the support. These bolts will be replaced in the new set of brake pads that I have to install. We have a new set of bolts. With the bolts from the slider removed, the brake caliper is now free. We can take the chance that we have the old brake pad in to push the piston back with a big screwdriver. This will save you a lot of work if you don't have a proper slider tool. Now, with the piston retracted, the bolts from the sliders removed, the brake caliper, it's totally free to be removed from the bracket. The brake pads are now off. The outer one can be a bit harder to take because it gets attached to a support that it has. You will see it. Need to make a little bit of force, and it is off now. If you are just replacing the brake pads, you can put the new brake pads in and bolt it again with the new bolts on the sliders. But because we are removing also the brake rotor, we need to go further and take off this bracket here. To remove the bracket, we need to take these two 18 bolts that are holding it really tight because they have some thread glue on them. So I will use a big extension on the socket to be able to crack them loose, and then I will use the impact gun to remove them. To remove the rotor now, we just need to undo this T30 Torx bolt. If you don't have an impact gun, this could be a bit hard to take, so I recommend you to remove this guy when you have the brake caliper assembled and you block the rotor on the caliper. If you have an impact gun, they came really easy. The brake pad kit I bought also bring some new bolts like this. So this one can go away. The bolt removed, the rotor simply slides off the hub and it's out. With the hub really cleaned, you can now replace the rotor, aligning the hole and putting the new bolt in. Putting the new bolt here to secure it. Now with the rotor on position, we just need to replace the bracket. because the kit didn't came with the new bolts, I will just reuse the same we took, but I will apply some blue thread locker to ensure that they are really secured. This bracket was really cleaned with a wire wheel to remove the excess of brake dust, especially here where the brake pads work. Next, we can take the brake caliper from the top there to replace the brake pads on the brake caliper. I took it already from the bungee cord and put it here, but first I want to show you something. I don't know if you can see it, but on the old brake pad it says here right, and in the new set you have also a pad saying right. For sure, the other side will say left. So pay attention to this and put the right one on the right side. You just need to take the brake pad, and the one with the springs goes on the piston. Just click it in. It's in. Now the outer one, it's the one that it has just this tab and there's no position, so no left or right. They are both equal. So just put it here on the groove and now put them here. It can be hard to get in because you have the sliders that you can grab them and open them on top and on the bottom. And there they are. With the brake caliper in position, we take the new bolts that came with the thread locker and we just put them on the sliders and tighten them. We just need to replace the brake sensor in here. I notice right now that the sensor that I have got, it's a Bosch sensor. In fact, you can see it was this one. It's one that Autodoc supplied me, but it's different from what I was expecting because they need to have a tab here that goes in that hole on the brake pad, and it's the thing that sends the wear. I cannot put the sensor in right now. I will need to order the correct one. Anyhow, I will plug it in, just don't to get the error. To finish the job, we just need to replace the spring. Just place it in position and push it with your hands. Like this. And it is on. Just push it a little bit further in, make sure that it's in the groove here, and it's ready. This was the procedure to replace the front brake pads and rotors on the Mercedes CLS ShootingBrake. It's not a hard job, it's just a big mess with the brake dust all over. Now they are replaced. I need to address that problem with the brake sensor, but that is just to take the wheel off and insert the new sensor in. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, activate the notifications, follow me also on Instagram and Facebook. I post regular updates in between the videos that I do here on my shop. See you on the next one. Bye.